Welcome to the spotlight. Welcome to your show. Welcome to this big show. We are so glad you've come your way again. Today, just we can answer. We want to make it pack, and then move out of here. Now, they have two main story. One story, it's about the MPP, the countdown to the 4th November presidential, election, as it were. They are flag bearership elections, and that's what we're going to do. That's the main subject. Have you thought of the Infoanalystics survey that was done a couple of days ago and the results? Do you believe in that? And all that in between. So let's zoom straight to the spotlight of the day. Now, welcome back. Before I begin with my story, if you have not subscribed to our page, I want you to just go on the subscription button on your phone or on your laptop or wherever you are watching this, and then subscribe to our page. This is the spotlight. Subscribe and then like this video. I want you to like our video as much as you watch. Just like it and then make that good impression on our videos. So now my main story is the MPP. But before that, by the time you'll be watching this video, the National Maths and Science Quiz 2023 grand finale would have come to an end. Yes, it is Presec Legon at Chimota and then Opokwari. So Opokwari, they are the Akatichie. But Achimota, what, you are the motors or what? Make I have your name. But the Presec, they are Odadie. For me and my team, we are rooting for Odadie to win the coffee. I trust that Odadie can win this year's edition. Regardless, just by the time you watch this video, the final result had come, and I want you to give me your comments on your prediction and how it also pans out. Okay, so that's just by the way. Now I've taken what is on the way from the way, as it were. So now we are on our asphaltic lane. We are driving straight to Kumasi, and that's our subject for today. And that is the new Patriotic Party's 4th November National Delegate Congress. This Congress is expected to be a mammoth one, and it is 4 aspirants. Yes, 4 aspirants. They are vying for the enviable position of the flag bearer of the MPP. And that's really thought-provoking. To a very large extent, first one now, Mokoyena, showdown, first one by say Alan Train. No, after the Yedru Yasoneso, Akafo, and the form, the Bayer election on the 4th of November. Four are going, they're having the elections on the 4th of November. Wow. So showdown the case and after never. And the countdown is on. This one is all about counting down. We may have 1 or 2 videos on the MPP before eventually they organize their Congress on Saturday, the 4th of November. But be that as it may, there is a survey biaba. The survey ne can someone emu rem, and you and I, we have to do a deeper analysis on this. Now, the survey is simple. That the respondents were 4,300 delegates. So far, all the delegates now, the number is not that clear because the album had not been printed out. But out of all because the MPP, the delegate list can change at any time. Until Friday, once I count a list, you wouldn't know whether you are part or not. But so far, 4,300 people were sampled, were asked questions about the candidates now, 4 no more. Now, say, now before you be your preference, they ask you of your background or your level of education. Into level of education, and they determine which one you are going for. So, now, those who are on the tertiary category, secondary school, that is the universities, the polytechnics, and the other training institutions, where we categorize them as tertiary, leavers or tertiary graduates, Now these people, 44% of all the 4,300 respondents, can say, for them they prefer Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. 44%. All right. Now, out of all the 4,300 people they sampled, 25%, it's not 24, 25% of them are uneducated. And for them, they prefer the candidature of Honorable Kennedy Ejapon. Now, the 31% are Omokamono. They were undecided as to who they are voting for. Being it their level of education, which is much more questionable because Infoanalystics didn't tell us the 31% which category they belong to. But the major question we are talking about is MPP party. So many years when some of us were doing government in the secondary schools, we were told that they were elitist party. They were elitist party. In other words, a party, that idea. And it's still prevalent in the party. Because even when you look at a candidate of Honorable Kennedy Ejapon, which generally, those who are not even part of the MPP mainstream delegates are thinking that this man possesses something unique. But because so many people have questioned his level of, education and his intelligence and how he can analyze situations and what have you, so many of them are coming against him. That on school papa bia obedi esokro ntumi nkabro fu papa. And everything you understand. Now, Dr. Efriya Koto, he is a PhD holder, and even the survey never mentioned his name as to which of the categories even like him. Well, it could be out of the 31, half of them like him as against Honorable Adainimo. But you see, the real questioner, and I said the real issuer, maybe say you and I, to analyze is about how, and indeed how people are consistently tagging the MPP as elitist, and they don't care about the masses. They are kind of a group of party. They are the ones they align themselves with. Into more grassroots now, and they yempemo party. Have you heard of this before? And is this something with this Infoanalytics survey speaks anything to it? We here on the Spotlight want to do this analysis because Sebimba da nkebeka say we dey new a novelty. But this one, it is not, because the far cry of many Ghanaians that the MPP people, if you want to even be part of the mainstream politics with them, let's say do some level be in education, until say they pay some goro boys, action. Prepare for near quackers some for munko school, so more than is this something that rings a bell? That's, you see, and I want you to be, let's be interactive with respect to this. That is this something that rings a bell? That indeed MPP people looking at the Infoanalytics survey, do ono akitwana and omope a Kennedy in spite of ni trim po ni ade opese or achieve not only for MPP but for generally the Ghanaian. But the vast majority of Marco School Kakano, they are all tilting for Bawumia. Your guess is as good as mine. I want you to write your comment at the comment section and let's be interactive on this one, because your input will help the other delegate who watch this video and for him or her to make an informed choice. Now, let's zoom to MPP, the last part before this video ends. Now, it's about the General Secretary, Justin Kodua Frimpong. Now, what is the JFK saying? JFK is saying that, we heard it last week, that Kennedy Ejapon had gone to the northern part of Ghana and had met delegates and has given them evidence of Alhaji Bawumia, or better said Dr. Bawumia, inducing or bribing delegates, chairman of constituency chairman, with a tune of 100,000 Ghana cedi and a pickup. Somebody from the meeting came to, deny that allegation, and Kennedy showed them with evidence. Now, just some few days ago, TV3 had an interview with JFK, and JFK had this to say, that anyone that has any allegations against an opponent or a contesting opponent must back it with evidence, hardcore evidence. Now, evidence is so very, very important. Somebody says the name of the game is evidence. Who need evidence? The name of the game is evidence. Justin Kodua Frimpong say, if you have evidence, bring it. We, the party, will sanction anyone who had gone to do this. But Kennedy Japan has consistently proven with evidence, hardcore video evidence of inducement of 100,000 Ghana cedi and a pickup for all constituency chairmen. Hey, so my brothers and sisters, story is simple. All these allegations now, Kennedy Japan, Ghana phone now, we show with evidence. Now, so the party administration say, a mampam yentiye, nenyefra ohuye. Is it as if party no administration are tilting towards one side of the contestant or the aspirant? I say party mpenifono omunyina ekwa supporto Vice President Bawumia. Ana won sa because sana de ne yaye nyini now. I say Bawumia enyenya overwhelming support from the party structure. They are the same party structure now. Yeah, first one no. Omunyina akoto man first. Anka Kennedy also no first showdown. But she said our promises says so in 51.5%. Or say omurim and sano obey showdown. Yeah, we have a showdown. We will be witnesses to this showdown and we'll bring the report back to you. So these are my two stories. But for the school that will win the National Maths and Science quiz for 2023, I wish you all the best. But I'm saying that that year, Presec will win this year. So anyone that won, congratulations to you. Now, until we come your way again another time, we say bye-bye from the spotlight.